Khan. Khan, you've got Genesis, but you don't have me. You are going to kill me, Khan. You are going to have to come down here. You are going to have to come down here.
I've done far worse than kill you. I've hurt you. And I wish to go on hurting you. I shall leave you the same way that you left me, as you left her. Marooned for all eternity in the center of a dead planet. Buried alive. Buried alive.
Khan! Khan! Tai. Why does he call me Tai? Whenever I text Shifu, who's my kung fu teacher, he always says, "Okay, Tai." I think he thinks my name is Tyler. Today I want to talk about contradictions. One of the most amazing things that I can never seem to get my head around, and probably never will, is that we humans live our entire lives in just a state of constant contradiction. Half the things we do or say or feel often contradict things that we said or felt or did 10 minutes ago, and they also seem to contradict what we think are facts about life. Even something as simple as seeing or hearing, our brains have to wage war. They have to take in thousands and thousands of pieces of information every millisecond and integrate them somehow into this cohesive picture. And to do that, they have to reject a lot of things. They have to make decisions between pieces of information that are completely contradictory. And that in itself is a paradox. How can you choose between two pieces of equal value? You can't do that rationally. So the things that we see or hear aren't actually what is, they're just what we understand them to be. And that's just so mind-boggling to me because we have to operate under this condition. We have to go through the world admitting to ourselves that what we're seeing or hearing is probably wrong, or at the very least isn't truly real. And that's that's so weird. In the same vein of contradiction, I always love, and sometimes I don't like, finding double meanings in things. Take this for example. One of the best lines, in my opinion, from one of the greatest poets ever in American history, Walt Whitman: "The powerful play goes on, and you may contribute a verse." Powerful play, life, goes on. It just, as it says, it goes on, and you have the chance to affect it in some way, to alter it, to make your mark upon it. And that, I mean, in the spirit of the poem that was written in, that's a very hopeful statement. It's saying, like, yeah, I know this life is kind of sucky, and it might seem a little bit futile, but it exists, and you're here, and you get the chance to change it. So that's awesome. And I mean, it is. But this week that statement is kind of morphed for me. It's kind of grown into something a little scary. And maybe it should be scary, I don't know. This week one of my really close friends experienced a tragic, horrible death in their family. Just the circumstances of the event were so sudden. It's unfair, and it's awful and terrible. I can't imagine what my friend must be going through right now. I'm not really giving you a lot of information, but please, if you could throw out any generic thoughts for this friend of mine, please do so. But all the same, it gets me thinking that, the powerful play goes on, and you have a chance to contribute a verse, so get your ass in gear, because sometimes you don't have as much time as you think. I mean, even that first part, I heard the news and I'm still a little shaken up about it, and it's amazing how the powerful play really does go on. It doesn't stop for anyone, and it doesn't stop for you. It won't stop for my friend, and that's just gotta be gut-wrenching. But no matter how down life can sometimes get, it's important to remember that it's all we have, and in itself, it's the most beautiful thing ever. I guess that's just the wonder and the terror of the human condition. We have to live in this contradiction, and I guess we just have to do it.